Sick. God! What the fuck? Turn the light off! What the
Ryan! Ryan!
God?
No, I am the spirit of craft brewing.
What the fuck? What are you doing in my room? Quit looking at my titty! What are you doing here?
I've come to charge you with a holy quest.
But you just said that you're not God, but you're charging me with the whole...
Ryan, I have a list of 100 beers that every craft beer lover should try. You will need to drink them all and talk about them on the internet.
And what if I don't? Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome to One Drunk Geek. I'm your host Brian, and today we're starting down kind of a goal, kind of a checklist thing. Colin actually found this list called 100 American beers that all craft beer drinkers should probably drink before they die, or something like that. I know it's not as wordy as I put it, but just so happens to be that the first beer that is on that list happens to be the beer that we're talking about today, Dale's Pale Ale. Here's the thing about Dale's Pale Ale. I know that typically you're just supposed to drink it out of a can, but what I want to do is I'm going to actually be grading this on a couple different things. What I want to try too, though, with all these beers is see how they are in the can or in certain instances the bottles, and then how are they in a glass, because some people like to argue that it changes how the beer tastes. Now, I don't know if I necessarily believe that 100%, but I'm willing to try it for, science. Let's go ahead and start with the appearance of this beer. This is a lot darker than other pale ales. Now, I will say it's got a really nice amber color, and it's really clear too. But absolutely, though, this is not what typical IPAs look like. They tend to be a little lighter in color, so. But it's not saying that well, it is saying it's a pale ale, but yeah, I've seen paler. Let's just say that. As for the smell, I will say that, and I am a few in at this point when we're reviewing, I will say that the smell and taste, it's like a really, it's like a bag of grass after you've mown the lawn, kind of, which some people can use as kind of a, derogatory kind of thing. But I don't know. It's really earthy. It's very like mellow and floral, and it's really nice. As for taste and mouthfeel, like I said, the whole bag of grass thing still stands. It's very hoppy. Now, I don't think it has any. A lot of beers, if you look at the cans nowadays, a lot more like kind of microbrews. When they have IPAs, they'll do like individual bittering agent levels, like hopping agent levels, blah 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 blah. And all that really means is like, here's how hoppy it is. Here's how many pounds of hops we used in comparison to the wort or what the fuck ever. I don't think it says it on here exactly where that is. I do know that it's about 6.5% alcohol by volume. But this was about, I want to say it's a little hoppier than your average IPA. I will say that right now. And as far as like the chuggability of this beer goes, it's not a chuggable beer. This is a sipping beer. This is a, sitting around the campfire with your friends kind of beer. And excuse me. This is very much a beer that you sit around and you kind of, I wouldn't say nurse, but you definitely sip on. You know what I mean? Like this is a I want to take a 6-pack of this up to the mountains, start a fire, sit by there, grill some hot dogs, and just sip on this beer. That's what I want to do with this beer. That's what this kind of beer is. All right, so let's talk about price, because you've heard my review of it. Now you want to go out and buy it for yourself. So how we're going to start doing this on these shows is we're going to rank this as a cheap beer, as in, again, this is money. Okay, I'm not talking about quality beer. Go fuck off with that. What I'm talking about is price. Is it cheap? As in, spend a little, get a lot. Is it decently priced, or is it what the fuck? But as far as Dale's Pale Ale goes, this is pretty cheap. This is pretty cheap, standard beer, 6-pack. I'm a few sheets to the wind already. A 6-pack will get you about $10. I spent about $10 for a 6er. I'm halfway through, and I'm pretty happy with my selection. So yeah, I think it's a pretty fair price for what you're getting. So yeah, I'll rate this as a cheap. So here's my final opinion on Dale's Pale Ale. Absolutely go buy it if you're looking to try a pale ale that's worth your time and your money. But even if you don't, let's say that you're going to a party sometime, you're probably gonna find it, again, like I said, in a cooler. So if you are afforded that opportunity, just go ahead and try it there, and if you like it, go out and buy yourself some. But I wouldn't say don't buy it, because I mean, what's not to like here? It's a red, white, and blue can of nice alcoholic goodness, and it makes me happy. So that's my opinion on that. I was joking earlier with Colin about how it looked like a carnival prize, kind of, sort of. Typically, you'll find this beer at any kind of party that, like, again, if there's a bonfire going on, or like there's some kind of outdoors thing going on in the summertime, and people have got coolers out, and you've got like the Pepsi and the Coke and all that, and then they have the beer cooler, and there's Budweiser, and there's probably going to be Dale's Pale Ale too. And action. Oh, we're rolling? Oh shit, sorry. Oh. It's time to pour the beer! Sorry. I don't know. I think if you were a flower child back in the day, it's the kind of thing you'd be like, wow man, that's really nice. I don't know.
Makes me nostalgic.
Remember the summer of love? Like, no, because I was swinging around my dad's balls. Sorry. I wasn't born till the 80s. What do you want? God. I was born when like Target still had neon on the walls and shit. Hey everybody, thank you for watching. This was number 1 in a 100 beer episodic arc, and I hope that you liked it. If you did, comment below what you liked. If you have some suggestions, also feel free to comment, man. It's a free country, I don't care. Be sure to check out our Twitter at Castwave Studios, and give us a line. Let us know if there's any beers that is not on that list that you want us to check out, and we'll be absolutely certain to try and see if we can make that a reality. Also, be sure to check out Badcast66 on YouTube. We're going to be doing some videos here coming up soon, hopefully. And we're going to be updating the One Drunk Geek page as well. So keep a link out. I think we're going to be doing I'm probably actually going to be doing a One Drunk Geek Twitter here soon. And I want to hear from you guys. So once I have the handle down for that, I will absolutely put it out here. This is probably going to be just a blank space. I'm going to look like an idiot right now, but I don't care. That's fine. So for Colin and myself and Castwave Studios, thank you all, and have a wonderful night.